Through this 5-part series, we are going to talk about how water is essential for your healing and learn whether your water is either killing you slowly or healing you. Hi, this is Zia and this is
Kamana, and welcome to Holistic Nomads TV,
where ancient wisdom and modern science can help you to have more clarity and energy in your life. Now, we are going to talk about the budget home solution to having a good quality of water. And from this 5-part series, this is episode number 4. So, in the next episode, which is the last one, we are going to talk about your most favorite water filter. But for
I'll
some
talk
people,
about all types of water filters and just compare them. What are the pros and cons? And then I'll finish up showing the one that I recommend and think is the ideal after many years of research. But through that episode, you'll be able to understand which ones might work better for your environment too.
But for some people, they might not be able to purchase it, whether first it's not available in their countries, or even if it's available in their countries, it's not that affordable, especially those one that is electrically charged
Electrically ionized, very expensive systems.
Which is why? What do you say? What do you want to say?
Not the one that I recommend. I recommend something that doesn't need electricity and is not incredibly expensive.
Okay. And you, as usual, come up with a budget solution. Kimana loves budget things.
Yeah, I think if you don't need to spend the money, then you can get around in certain environments, especially when you're traveling or your budget doesn't allow.
So you come up with these 5 ways.
5 ways to improve the quality of your water. So the first one is
This thing
hidden. Is alkalinity and hydrogen, so this potential hydrogen. So there's a few ways that you can increase the alkalinity and potential hydrogen. You can add alka sachets. So these are like magnesium oxide beads or many different styles of alka sachets that can be added into your water bottle, into your big jug where you keep your water, and that will improve the alkalinity of the water. Another one is the molecular hydrogen. So if you're not using a filter to add the molecular hydrogen, then there's this product, you can buy it through our website here. It increases the hydrogen of the water. It increases the oxidation reduction potential. If you don't know what that is, check out part 3 of this series. I explained it in detail. It's basically the anti-aging potential of water. So you could add one of these tablets, it'll bubble and create hydrogen throughout the water, and then you'll be increasing your body's ability to reduce aging and antioxidant potential. I love hydrogen too.
We were just joking, can I borrow that? We were just joking about having this because it's still fully sealed and it's just in our kitchen. And we don't really use it because we have the proper water filter.
Yeah.
But now
I only use it when I travel. There is actually another one there that is already open.
But now as I go through this episode, I was like, I'm gonna go with this everywhere I go.
And she's like, I'm taking this to Bandung.
Okay, so next one is the portable filters.
So portable filters, there's lots of little systems that you can use to filter water on the go. So there is some drink bottles that are available that have filters in them where you'll be able to fill up from town water and other sources, and then you can suck through to filter the water. One of the challenges there is you really have to use your effort to suck it through the filter. If it's a good filter and it's taking out even more, then you need to suck it even more to try and get it through. So I used one of those for quite a while, and then I decided, oh, this is difficult. Another type of portafilter is something that just sits in the home and it drips through with gravity feed. So this is also an option for people too. I'll talk more about the pros and cons of those home filter systems later on, the little portable ones.
Cool. Next one is to actually add the minerals.
Adding, so we can add organic alkaline minerals to it as well. So there's a few different ways to look at this. One of them is a product called Cell Food. It's a tiny little bottle and you place just a few drops of this cell food into your water, and it gives a huge spectrum of minerals. So a lot of trace minerals. It's a great mineral supplement. It's not just about alkalizing the water here, it's increasing the body's all those tiny little trace minerals that we might not get from so many foods. And especially because our soil is often depleted now, things like the trace minerals are the ones that we're often lacking. So you'll be able to see that product below, the cell food. And another way to alkalize, simple home solution without paying much, is salt. Good quality salt has more than 90 minerals in it. It's not just sodium and chloride, it has a huge array of different minerals. So you could use Celtic sea salt or any good natural salt. The challenge with a sea salt is that it's starting to get a little bit polluted, mainly with mercury, but sometimes there's other toxins as well in the sea. I don't avoid it completely. I still use sea salt in my home sometimes, and I like to alternate towards a rock salt, like a Himalayan pink salt or a black Sandhava salt. These sorts of salt, unlikely to have as much contamination as what comes from the sea, and good to alternate with, very rich in minerals. We're not talking about making your water salty. We're talking about a tiny little pinch, just a very small amount of salt in the water, and it will help to absorb the water into the cells.
Is there a negative effect of the common table salt?
Negative effect of common table salt.
Yeah,
basically common table salt has been stripped of all of its minerals. It's very different to good quality sea salt. Common table salt will only have sodium and chloride, what we just talked about before, and that will tend to irritate the lining of the circulation a bit more than a good quality sea salt.
Cool. Next one, number 4, is a cheap and can be get everywhere, can be taken everywhere.
You can get it everywhere.
Can get everywhere.
Yeah.
And that is adding some lime or
some lemon or lime juice. So we all know that when it gets hot and we're getting a bit dehydrated, that something like a nice lemonade feels so good and rehydrates the body. That is because the lemons and limes have a certain mineral ash inside them that tends to alkalize the body. So this is a bit strange for us at first. We go, oh, aren't they acidic? That's right, the juice from them is acidic out there. But once it gets digested, the mineral ash that's left in the body is alkalizing. So they help to alkalize the blood, they increase the absorption of the fluids and the liquid, and they're a great alternative that tastes nice and increases the quality of your water. I wouldn't drink it all day long. I wouldn't be drinking lemon or lime juice all day long. It can sometimes corrode the teeth for some people if that's done too intensively, but at least a few glasses over the day or a squeeze in a coconut, awesome.
Number 5.
Number 5 is something that a lot of people might know, is not know.
I don't know, certainly.
You don't know, is that ash from a fire is alkaline and contains a lot of minerals, potassium in particular, that is really good to hydrate the body and increase the body's absorption of fluids and alkalize the body. So just a tiny little bit, we're not talking about a large amount, of a good quality fire ash. So you've really got to look at that and go, okay, was the wood treated with chemicals, or was it natural wood that's been burnt? And that good quality fire ash would take a little pinch of that and put it into our water, and that will help to alkalize and put in minerals that help us to absorb the water.
I remember there's this product somewhere in Bali, basically bamboo, but like black, not black, it's burnt.
Bamboo charcoal.
Charcoal,
yeah.
But it's still like a bamboo. And then the recommendation is to actually put that onto like water jug that you drink.
You can get a whole piece of that bamboo charcoal that's there, and you can put it into your urn where you hold your water, and that will help to just rehydrate. So it's a great option for people at home, especially as we go into the next episode. I'll talk about drip-through gravity-fed filters, which are one of the cheapest good quality options. You can put a little bit of this bamboo charcoal or a little piece of charcoal into the bottom of that, where you'll be taking your water out. Great for remineralizing and alkalizing.
Great, thank you.
If you're interested to learn more about the healing powers of water, how you can have some great budget solutions for your home, or how maybe some negative things are stopping you from dehydrating fully, then you can check out the ebook that I've written. You can download it from the link below. Also, if you're interested to go straight to what I consider as the best filter system that you can have, it's like having mountain spring water come right out of your tap, then I highly recommend the UltraStream water filter. You can see it on Holistic Nomads here. It's a pleasure to share this information with you. I know that it can change your life for the better. Look forward to sharing in the future.
Now, theory without practice is wasteful because hearing leads to forgetting, teaching leads to remembering, and applying leads to mastering. That's why we will encourage you to leave a comment below and share one learning insight from this video. Also, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe so you will be the first to hear about our future educational videos. And for more resources on health and healing, check out our website holisticnomads.com. There you will find articles, quizzes on Ayurveda, loads of free resources, and of course, our future educational events and courses. Thank you so much for watching. We hope it's been beneficial for you. Hope to see you next week. Bye! Welcome to episode 4 of the 5 what?
5 healing powers? No.
Nah, let's repeat that.